Hi there, Fred, FR5ED here with the beer review. Silent 5, Craft Beer Adventures. You know the drill. This is the last of a variety pack from Unibroue, which is from Chambly, Quebec, Canada, and owned by Sapporo, interestingly. Um, I've done 4 other reviews of these. This is the 5th and last. There is a 6th that was consumed by Eric, a friend of mine, who I bought this for. And since he wasn't here to consume it, I figured I had to do the right thing and review each of these. I'll have to get him some more later on. Anyway, this is, interestingly, and I say that for a reason, I'll tell you why it's interesting in a moment. It's called Blanche de Chambly, I guess is how you say it. And it is a wit beer. It is a white wheat beer that has been, or white ale as they say, and it's brewed with coriander and orange peel. I just about an hour ago reviewed Cigar City Florida Cracker, which is a Belgian style white ale brewed on coriander and orange peel. So it will be very interesting with that fresh in my mind to compare this to see how they fare against one another. Again, this is exactly 5% ABV, just like the Florida Cracker from Cigar City. So this is almost a head-to-head comparison, except they're sequential instead of simultaneous. Let's see, as far as the ratings, overall 79, 94 in style on Rate Beer, and that's after 1,561 reviews. And then over on Beer Advocate, an 87, which is very good. That's after 2,122 ratings. The brothers gave it a 90, which is outstanding. So anyway, there's no other real commercial description there, although on the bottle they do mention that it is bottle conditioned, meaning that there's a secondary fermentation taking place in the bottle. And that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and open it and get it poured so we can move on with our comparison and evaluation. Again, I'm using my IPA glass because I don't own any Pilsner glasses or any such glassware because I'm an IPA snob. Sorry, that's the truth. This is very similar to the Cigar City, which I'll probably continue to compare it to, in that it's a very pale yellow straw color. This is even paler. However, this is not very hazy. You can see that's pretty clear. The Cigar City was definitely hazy. If this was bottle conditioned, it's not that carbonated, which, you know, for bottle conditioning, it might not be. I got a 2-finger head out of this. The Cigar City, it just had a big 4-finger dense head and it was hazy. This is very clear, almost perfectly clear, though nobody's perfect. You know, nice, fairly dense 2-finger white head. I'm going to smell it now. Similar smell, similar to the Cigar City Florida Cracker, in that I do get the bready smell, but this is different. There's more of a lemon forward aroma. Probably the orange peel is giving me, you know, that. I wouldn't expect much from hops. I don't think they have it. Oh, it does say 10 IBUs. Yeah, you try to taste any bitterness in 10 IBUs if you're a hophead. The coriander, I'm getting, it's very faint, very faint. I think the aromas in this are a little more forward. The citrus, you know, from the orange peel coming across as lemon to me here, and the coriander are a little more forward than they were in the Cigar City Florida Cracker. All right, time for the taste. Very different. It's very, very dry, just like the Florida Cracker. But there's almost, I wonder if they actually used a Belgian yeast here. They did. I remember that on the bottle. And the reason I say that is I'm getting a little touch of sour there. Very dry, a little touch of sour in the back part of the tongue. Definite bit of sour there. To me, this is much more interesting than the Florida Cracker. Personal, you know, impression. Less of the bready, although you do get the bready taste from the malt. I'm getting a little more complexity from this than I did the Florida Cracker. Well, the sour, a little bit of sour adds some definite complexity to it. but I'm also getting that citrusy flavor. And the coriander is, I almost forgot it had coriander. Hang on. The coriander is much more in check. With the Florida Cracker, it was right in my face. I prefer the subtlety of it in here. So if I were choosing between two white Belgian style ales, wit beers, and it was the Cigar City, and I'm a fan of Cigar City, nothing saying anything against them, but between these two, I would go for this. This to me is even more refreshing, and I would definitely reach for this first. So anyway, that's my take on it. This is Blanche de Chambly by Unibroue, and this is Fred, FR5ED. That's my last review of a beer stateside here in the USA for over 3 weeks, because tomorrow I leave for England, and I will be compiling some reviews over there of pubs and English ales. My goal is to be seeking out locally brewed cask ales. That's my quest. So we'll see how many I get. I don't think I'll end up posting anything or much of all, or if anything, until I get back. It just depends on connectivity, and I'm a cheapskate, so I may not have that much connection over there. So anyway, little addendum to this one, but this is Fred, FR5ED, over and out.